Welcome to our Freedom from Suffering Now blog. I'm Dr. Steve Grinstead. How would you like to learn how to become a stress buster? Well, first of all, what is stress? A lot of people, when they say, I'm stressed, they think of only stress as a bad thing. But, sometimes it can be a good thing because we need to have energy. We need to have some kind of vitality and push in order to get things done. If you think about a gauge, a stress gauge on a 1 to 10 scale, when the stress is down on the low end, 1, 2, 3, you're relaxed, you're too chilled out to really focus. And that's a good place to be sometimes, especially for those of us living with chronic pain. Now, when you go up to 4 and 5, that's the go zone. That's where we want to be. So when I get to 4 and 5, I'm starting to get online. I'm starting to happen. Things are going. So level 5, I'm free-flowing without any effort. Now level 6 begins a problem area. Level 6, it's the time where things are going on and all of a sudden it starts taking a whole lot more effort to get things done. Have you ever been there? I know I get there a lot. That's the time when we need to take a time out and implement some stress busters. Because the next level, level 7 through 9, that's when we go into the adaptation zone, the stress reaction zone. And when we're in that zone, at level 7, we start going in and out of focus. And then we get a little spaced out sometimes. We're not able to concentrate or pay attention. Level 8, when I hit 8, I get driven and defensive, irritated, agitated. And if I don't bust it there, I can go up to level 9. Level 9 is what I call foot and mouth stage. That's when I'm going to say or do something I know I'm going to regret. This is where I start losing behavioral control. In level 10, it hits the top level of loss of control, shutdown, meltdown. So what do we do for stress busters? For me, when I notice my stress is going up, the very first thing I need to do is put myself in timeout. I need to have a timeout. Now, the next important thing is when I'm in that timeout is not the time to obsess about why I needed a timeout or what caused the timeout. It's time for me to focus on how to bring my levels of stress back into the go zone. Some of the tools that I find very important, some of the most important stress busters, are also the most easiest to learn. Number 1, take a slow, deep breath. In through your nose, hold it for 2 seconds, and then exhale through your mouth. And just doing that right now, my energy went wow, way up here to whoa, way down here. So I want to do that a few times. I want to do the breathing. Sometimes I need to do more than that. Another good stress buster is do something physical, like going for a walk, going for a swim, doing some exercise, just doing something physical to get rid of some of that frenetic energy. That's the second stress buster. A third stress buster would be find something soothing to listen to divert me. And there's many, many other stress busters. If you're watching this on YouTube and want to learn more, check out my blog at Freedom from Suffering Now to see my ABCs of stress busting. You'll also see a link to look at my article on identifying and managing your stress that has a whole lot of tips for you. It's really important that you learn how to be your own stress buster and put up that stop sign, put yourself in timeout, do some things to bring your elevated levels of stress down, and then get into some positive action again. Thank you for joining me today, and I would invite you to join our Freedom from Suffering Now listserv by going to the home page. And by the way, you can even sign up for a free 15-minute consultation there. I would love to work with you on stress busting or any other issues that you think would be important to improve your quality of life. Thank you for joining me today, and onward and upward.